Friday, 20th of January, Dr. Abdulaziz Olajide Adediran Jandor and members of the campaign organization arrived at Agege local government, waiting to receive Jandor, a House of Reps candidate, Honorable Shola, candidates representing Agege House of Assembly Constituency 1 and 2, Honorable Sheyi Bankole and Honorable Shogo, members, also stakeholders of the party. From there, Jandor arrived at Kilo Road to engage executives of Akilo Spare Parts and Machinery Dealers Association. He was welcomed by the chairman of the association.
You have come to renew our hope.
Dr. Abdulaziz Olajide Adediran, while reeling out his policies,
I'm aware of what happened immediately after the local government election. So now I know that the moment I get to the office, the first thing to do is to ensure how to return all your lost glory in this place.
Still on Akilo Street, Jandor met with leaders of Tipa Garage. The chairman reels out some of the challenges. Jandor assured them of a masses-friendly government. As we leave this garage, Jandor walks through Ward G and H from Ashade Palace to Ogba Road to Powerline Stadium to Ajawan to Shiaba. At Deyemi Aposu, he walks into Moshood Abiola Modu Market in Ogba, sending out the message of a better Lagos to come. It is Friday. Jandor joins congregants at Mokas Ulom Arabiat School to observe the Jumat service. He was welcomed by Sheikh Mohammed Abdullahi as they offered some prayers on behalf of Dr. Abdulaziz Olajide Adediran and Funke Akindele and all other candidates for a victorious election. We leave Otubu to meet with Ebira community at Ebira at Mongoro, Agege. But take a look at the state of this environment, which signals neglect and lack of government presence. Alfa Shitu welcomed Jandor and his entourage.
Oúnjẹ àdúgbò yìí yà àwọn ọmọ wa ò níṣẹ́ nílé ìwòsàn bí nǹkan burúkú ni kò dá Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ àrí kò ṣe dáadáa. Èyí tá ti fetí wa gbọ́ yìí àtẹsẹ̀ mi tèmi mú wọ bíbà yìí o Ọlọ́run á fi àdúgbò yìí pọ́n mi lé gẹ́gẹ́ bí.
Finally, for day one, we arrive Honorable Shola campaign office to meet with these artisans comprising of 9 different associations. Representatives of each community speak one after the other. Dr. Abdulaziz Olajide Adediran takes the microphone to give them the assurances of the Lagos that will work for all.
Nínú ètò ìṣèjọba mẹ̀kúnnù tá la fẹ́ ṣe yàtọ̀ sí pé a fẹ́ fún àwọn ọmọ iléèwé lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ọ̀fẹ́ a fẹ́ fún wọn lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ọ̀fẹ́ tó jẹ́ wípé ìjọba ló máa rán aṣọ iléèwé sí wọn lọ́rùn òbí òde láti raṣọ aṣọ iléèwé tá dẹ̀ fẹ́ rán yẹn a ní gbé fẹ́ nìkan lókè bí kọ́ńtrátì gbogbo télọ̀ tó wà lágbègbè under NUT ló máa rán ti stop.
It is day one, visiting 4 wards. Jandor will continue with 7 more wards on Saturday, 21st of January, in his ongoing ward visitations in Lagos. It is day 2. Saturday, 21st of January, Dr. Abdulaziz Olajide Adediran Jandor returned to Agege local government to conclude the remaining 7 more wards. Our first port of call today is an engagement with the Landlord Association, represented by their wives. Also here today are some tailors in Orile Agege. These residents would not stop expressing their grievances.
Because too much.
Jandor gives them the assurance of an intentional governor with the utmost interest of all residents in Lagos.
Multiple taxation. Review and make sure
As Jandor speaks with other stakeholders, his running mate Funke goes to Dokwemo and Agege markets, preaching the gospel of the breath of fresh air.
I am coming in to represent women.
Thereafter, we arrive at Awori Town Hall to meet with Orile Agege Descendants Union. President Awori Descendants Union spoke about their grievances. On behalf of Orile Agege Awori Descendants, they also presented a customized Adire fabric to Jandor. Jandor speaks to his brothers and sisters. From here, we move to Dokwemo to engage the League of Imams in Orile and Agege. These clerics appreciated the honor, asked Jandor not to forget the Muslim community when he assumes office. As this was going on, Funke returns from the market. We leave this venue to join the body of Christ under the aegis of the Christian Association of Nigeria, Orile Agege chapter. Some of the executives offered words of encouragement and prayers for Dr. Abdulaziz Olajide Adediran as elections draw near. We moved to Tolu Agege campaign office to engage Igbira community and Isheshe. But first, Jandor had a quick session with the traditionalists before joining the Igbira community. Thereafter, Dr. Abdulaziz Olajide Adediran Jandor joins the Arewa elders and leaders. But first, Jandor had a quick meeting with Arewa elders. And then attended to the leaders after the Azri prayers. In Ward B, Jandor received Honorable Kunle Amuni Koro, former House of Reps member, and his followers into the PDP from the ruling APC in Lagos State. And then the presentation of flag.
Welcome back home. Congratulations.
Also in this gathering was a curious little child.
Number 2 is that in my policy, children like you in my government, we are giving them special attention. Very first time in the history of this state. As a matter of fact, in the history of Nigeria, we are creating ministry for children affairs, so that from cradle we take care of your health, we take care of your education, irrespective whether you are of the private or of the public schools.
As this continues, Funke returned to Tolu Agege campaign office to engage Arewa Women Community and Women Mobilization Committee. Thereafter, it was time for a drive-through to Orile Agege all the way to General Assembly at Power Line Street. We arrive Power Line to meet residents and party members waiting to receive Dr. Abdulaziz Olajide Adediran. With Agege done and dusted, Jandor and Funke have so far visited 171 wards out of the 245 wards, with just 74 wards to go.